And I live in Capitol Hill, and this week I could tell that we were going to have some hardcore protests this weekend because people on Twitter kept promising that they were going to come out and hardcore protest, and the cops started arming themselves, and it just got scary, and I fled. So I was tweeting away from the action on Saturday, trying to do my best to be part of it, but I didn't want to be in the neighborhood when it was a war zone. I'm still pretty fucked up over the last war zone that was here in June, which feels like a million years ago. So today I made a phone call to the tear gas manufacturer. We didn't have that kind of information in the first round of protests, but this round, some protesters were collecting some of the tear gas canisters and taking pictures of them so that you could see who was making them. And that information wasn't available last time. Last time they were just like, fuck, they're tear gassing us. What the fuck? So I wanted to make a phone call to the tear gas manufacturer. I'm going to make the phone call in the first person, saying that I was tear gassed this round. I wasn't. It was last round. Maybe that makes me a hypocrite, but my cats were tear gassed. My neighbors had gas come into their apartments. My neighbor's dog definitely inhaled some. I'm worried about my neighbor, who is a woman who has disability issues. I have disability issues. I would like to know what the side effects of tear gas are. And I don't know if the first person approach works better than not, but I can give it a try today when I call the representative, who I'm going to ask questions about the side effects. So, just so you know, all this first person stuff that I'm about to do is for extra punch. I am pretty butthurt that they tear gassed my neighborhood again. I am pretty butthurt that the police are acting like an occupying force, but they did that last time. And I sort of feel like the police have been acting like a militarized force, an occupying force in our neighborhood for a long time. So, okay. Here we go. I'm also making this call because there are people today that did actually suck in a lot of tear gas this whole weekend or this week, and they are too hurt to make this phone call. And so if that's you, this is for you. Hopefully this encourages other people to make this phone call or to ask these questions, and we can get some answers for you, because the health impact of this is real, and I want you to be okay. That they probably tested this gas on animals, so they might be able to even tell me like what things I should look out for in my cats and my best friend's dog, right? And I'm also assuming that they warn their employees about things to watch out for, since their employees are handling the tear gas all the time. So I'm assuming that they know what the side effects are. And so I wanted to call, let's see, okay. So there's a Pacific Northwest representative, Thomas Bailey, in Salem. I'm guessing he's getting some calls today, but maybe not. Okay, his phone number is 503-930-8395. If you feel like talking to him about any tear gas you might have inhaled, his Gmail account is blackdogapprove@gmail.com. Again, blackdogapprove@gmail.com. And I'll probably email him these questions later too, because I'm guessing I'm going to get his voicemail, but I still wanted to record it in case he answers, so that we could talk about it on this little podcast of mine. Okay, I'm going to dial him right now. 503-930-8395. Here we go.
You've reached Tom Bailey with TRB Enterprises. Please leave a message. Thank you.
I did get his voicemail. Hi, Tom. My name is alisa-starr, and my phone number is 503-235-8701. And I just wanted to talk to you a little bit. I guess you're the Pacific Northwest representative for the company that manufactured the tear gas that entered my home this weekend. It's not the first time that I've gotten tear gas manufactured by your company in my lungs, and my cat's lungs, and my dog's lungs. So I just wanted to check in with you. I'm assuming that before your company made it and sent it out to soldiers, that you tested it on animals. I was hoping you could let me know what kind of side effects I should look out for in my pets from the gas you make. And I'm assuming that there are some warnings that you give your employees as well if they've overhandled or handled in an unsafe manner any of this tear gas, since it's like gotta have some kind of side effects. I would really appreciate it if you could give me a call back and let me know what those are, because I'm really nervous. Between COVID and tear gas, a cough is just gonna freak me the fuck out right now, and I would really appreciate talking to some representative from your company to find out what I could attribute to your tear gas and what I could attribute to COVID, in case I get sick in the future. Thank you so much. Again, my name is alisa-starr. My phone number is 503-235-8701. Thank you. All right. I'm probably going to bleep out some of my phone number. I forgot that I always blast it out so much when I'm leaving voicemails. But anyway, that was me trying to hold this company to account. Again, if you want to email this guy, Tom, and talk to him about any tear gas you might have eaten or your animals might have eaten this weekend, it's 503-930-8395 is his phone number, and he works for TRB Enterprises. His name's Thomas Bailey, and Combined Tactical Systems is the manufacturer of the tear gas. They have a plant in Jamestown, Pennsylvania, and their phone number is 724-932-2177. And if you want to, they have a training schedule for all of these different, that's listed. It's a tear gas training schedule. I'm assuming that's for people who are deploying it. It's not like a training schedule for people trying to avoid their tear gas. But I still feel like anybody who is thinking that they're going to end up being a professional protester might want to see if they can get to one of these seminars. It looks like they go all around the country giving seminars on how to use their tear gas. And this guy, Thomas Bailey, is their Pacific Northwest representative. I'm guessing that it's one of the products that his company sells. TRB Enterprises. I'm guessing that they're just like a sales contractor that works with war manufacturers, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, if you want to give him a call, if you want to find out about the gas that you ate this week, go ahead. Go to it. And that is everything. I hope this was helpful. Okay, so, as you know, that phone call was for all of us, anybody who accidentally ate some gas this weekend, or on purpose ate some gas this weekend, I guess. I mean, like, if you went up to the protest, then I guess it was on purpose. Although you didn't actually give yourself the gas, it sort of feels like blaming you for getting attacked. It's sort of exactly like blaming you for getting attacked, telling you that you were asking for it. Okay, so definitely you're not asking for it. When you go out to protest, you're not asking to get attacked. I don't think you should be attacked. I definitely don't think you should be attacked by weapons of fucking war. I also think it's a little bit crazy that the cops are so sure that racism is part of their edict that when we protest against racism, they get butthurt about it. Okay. I hope this helps you going forward in your life somehow. This is Alisa-Starr's Thought of the Day. Bye, guys.